So, okay, this will be fun because I asked 5 top networkers I know to share their best and their worst recruitment tactics in network marketing. In this bowl, I've got a mix of strategies, and some are winners and some are mistakes you'll want to run away from. So I don't know the order. I'll pick and rating each tactic live based on my 10 years of network marketing experience and without knowing what comes next. Plus, I want you to play along. Comment below and see if you can spot the best and the worst as we go. By the end, I'll reveal the ultimate strategy to use and the one you should never touch. Are you ready? So let's see how our ratings stack up. Because I have prepared at the back, you see here, this is going to be the best tactics, and on this side we're gonna have the worst tactics. And I'm gonna rate them live with everyone I draw out of the bowl. Let's get started. Number 1. Home meetings. Without a doubt, home meetings or home events rise to the top of the most effective tactics for building your network marketing business. They allow for authentic connections and foster an environment where people feel comfortable asking questions and see the value of what you're offering firsthand. At the heart of successful recruiting is making people feel valued, understood, and inspired. Something home events do beautifully. So I would say home events is a very strong start. Let's put it already very far on the right side. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. And this is ambushing people in public. Let's talk about this one. Approaching strangers in public. Malls, cafes, fairs, but some people might call this ambushing people. Now, there might be, maybe, some upside here. If done with the right attitude in the right moment, it can spark a genuine conversation, but maybe that's all. You might even meet people who'd never come across your offer otherwise, and in rare cases, you can build a connection really quickly. But here's the truth. More often than not, it backfires. When you approach someone out of the blue, it can feel pushy, even invasive. People aren't expecting it, so they put up the defense fast, really fast. Instead of being interested, they just want to get away. But we need to finish this video here. So, worse, it can even leave a bad taste about you, your company, and the whole network marketing industry. So, while there might be little potential, the risks far outweigh the benefits. If you are not careful, you can do more harm than good. With that in mind, I'm scoring these tactics out of 10, I would say somewhere here. Let's see what is coming next. And this is a one-on-one meetings or two-on-one meetings or coffee meetings. There's something undeniable powerful about face-to-face conversations. And that's why one-on-one or two-on-one meetings are some of the most effective tools in our recruitment toolbox. These personal interactions really give you a chance to connect with your prospect on a human level. It's not just about delivering a pitch. It's about creating a space where genuine rapport and trust can be built. In the two-on-one setup, bringing along your upline offers an added layer of credibility and experience. Together, you can address your prospect-specific needs, concerns, and goals in a way that feels personal and thoughtful. This is where deep, meaningful conversations happen, where questions are answered, objections are tackled head-on, and genuine relationships begin to flourish. What makes these meetings even more valuable is the chance to dive into the why. Why your prospects might be interested in the business opportunity or how it can impact their life. You're able to customize your conversations in real time, delivering targeted insights that hit home. It's this personal connection that often turns curiosity into commitment. And don't underestimate the setting. Coffee meetups or informal settings naturally make people feel more comfortable and open, turning what could be a business pitch into relaxed, engaging conversations. This low-pressure environment fosters trust and makes the process feel even more organic. For all these reasons, I'd score one-on-one or two-on-one meetings on a very solid base out of 10. I would give it before or after home meetings. I still believe one-on-one, two-on-one is very powerful, but I believe the home meetings are even more powerful. Are you ready for the next one? Let's take it. And the next one is using ads or random flyers. I don't know where to rank this right now, so let's get some ideas. In some cases, traditional advertising methods like newspaper ads or flyers can serve the purpose. They might help raise general awareness of your opportunity and reach a broad audience, especially in local communities. When crafted with a clear message and call to action, they could spark interest from people who are curious or just looking for a new opportunity. However, This approach has significant drawbacks in network marketing. One of the main reasons people turn to ads is to avoid direct rejection. But the lack of personal interaction is actually what makes this method ineffective. Ads and flyers are not targeted at a specific audience and don't offer the chance for immediate feedback or conversation, which is crucial in network marketing. Without that personal engagement, these ads rarely turn into meaningful conversations or recruits. Given the lack of personalization and the low conversation rate, I'd rate this tactic more on the low side. What is worse? Ambushing people in the public or ads in random flyers? I would say it's better than ambushing people, but still on the low side. Okay, the next one is cold calling. Cold calling. Now, in some industries, this can still work if you've done your homework. If you know your prospect's needs and have a genuine solution, a well-prepared cold call can lead to valuable conversation. For some, it's also a great way to sharpen their recruiting skills, refining your pitch, handling objections, and building confidence with each call. But let's be real, you know where I'm living, cold calling is even forbidden. You're not allowed to do it in the network marketing industry. And in network marketing in general, cold calling people who have zero prior connection to you or your offer often leads to rejection or worse, resentment. It's seen as intrusive and you're more likely to hear no than yes. This constant rejection can be discouraging, especially for new recruits. Plus, in some places, like here in Austria, cold calling isn't even allowed, as I said before. It's illegal. So not only you are battling rejection, but you could also be facing legal issues. Bottom line, cold calling can build skills, but it's a tough, outdated tactic for network marketing. I'm giving this a very bad rating. I would say cold calling is even worse than ambushing people in the public because you don't even see those people. So we are getting closer to the end and let's see what's the next one. And this is referral programs or incentives. Referral programs, this tactics is all about leveraging trust. When your existing team members or customers refer someone, it's not just a cold introduction. It's coming from a trusted source, and trust is gold in network marketing. People are far more likely to listen to a family member than they are to respond to a stranger's pitch. This creates a natural flow of leads that are already warmed up, making it one of the most effective strategies for recruiting. But like all tactics, this one isn't without its caveats. The success of a referral program depends largely on two things. First, the quality of the referrals, and second, the strength of your incentive system. If your team is just throwing names out to get a reward without truly thinking about whether that person would be a good fit, it can backfire. You could end up with recruits who aren't really committed, which doesn't help you in the long run. But if you build a strong, value-driven program, your referrals can be one of the best team members. Ultimately, this tactics works because it plays off existing relationships and trust leads to higher conversation rates. With that said, I'm giving referral programs a really solid foundation. Here, just before 2-on-1 or 1-on-1 meeting. On the better side, on the positive side. So now we already have 3 positive, 3 negative. That means 2 of each one are still in the bowl. Then, let's see what's the next one. And this is webinars and virtual meetings. Oh, what a gift it was. Webinars and virtual meetings have skyrocketed in popularity, especially with the shift towards remote work and virtual communication. One of the biggest advantages, they let you reach a massive audience without any geographical limitations. Whether your prospects are across the country or across the whole world, you can connect with all of them at once. Plus, webinars give you the perfect platform to provide real value, whether through education, training, or deep dive into the business opportunity. The convenience factor alone makes webinars incredibly appealing, but there's much more than that. They allow you to structure your message in a focused and informative way, ensuring that every attendee gets a clear picture of the opportunity you're presenting. And during COVID, oh, what a blessing. When in-person meetings were off the table, many network marketing, including our team, experienced huge success by making virtual meetings the center of their recruitment strategy. This is a tactic that's here to stay. But here's the reality. Engagement is key. A webinar or a virtual meeting is only as effective as the level of interaction you can create. If it feels too one-sided or impersonal, you risk losing your audience attention. To get the best result, make sure your webinars are interactive with opportunities for questions, live discussions, and personal stories. When done right, webinars are a powerful recruitment tool. I'm giving this tactic a very high rating. I would say definitely before referral programs, but still behind the 2-on-1 or 1-on-1 meeting. So there's 3 more to go in the bowl. Let's see what is next. and that's the warm market approach. Reaching out to your warm market, people you already know, like friends, family, and acquaintances, is one of the most natural and effective ways to recruit in network marketing. The core advantage here is that the trust already exists between you and your prospects. Unlike cold leads, these are the people who are more likely to give you their time, hear you out, and trust that your intentions are genuine. With the warm market, it's not just about the pre-existing trust, it's also about the insight you have to their lives. If you understand their needs, challenges, and goals, this allows you to craft a message that resonates on a personal level, making your offer feel tailored and thoughtful. Rather than being seen just another sales pitch, your conversation feels more like a friend offering valuable advice. Another powerful advantage of the warm market is that people can see how network marketing has impacted your life firsthand. When they witness the positive changes, whether it is financial freedom, personal growth, or lifestyle, it becomes more than just an opportunity. It becomes your story, and people are naturally drawn to success stories, especially when it involves someone they already know and trust. This personal connection often makes the recruitment process smoother and more authentic. Instead of pushing for sale, you're inviting them to join something that's already working for you, something they can relate to and envision for themselves. Considering these factors, the trust, the personal connection, the relatable success story, I'd give the warm market approach a solid ranking on the very positive side. Let's put the warm market right in between. I hope these are the 5 positive tactics the top leaders told me, but we will reveal it afterwards. That means there's 2 more to go. Let's check it out. And the second last one is overpromising income claims. So this one might be an obvious one, but let's unpack it. What does it really mean? It means promising big earnings upfront to get people interested. Now, talking about financial potential in network marketing can be powerful. When done right, it shows people what's possible, and success stories can be incredibly motivating. Giving real examples of what people have achieved, especially if the stories you own, helps recruits see the business as a legitimate way to change their financial future. But here's where it goes wrong. When you start exaggerating, overpromising massive earnings right away sets people up for disappointment. They come in expecting quick wins, and when that doesn't happen, they lose faith and drop out. It's one of the biggest reasons people quit in network marketing. Worse, when your claims are too flashy, serious recruits will see right through it. They'll assume it's a scam. Once your credibility is questioned, it's tough to recover, believe me. So yes, talk about the income potential, but be real. Set honest, clear expectations. This is a long game, not a quick cash grab. Based on that, I'm giving this tactic definitely a minus ranking. But where should we put it? Like this. That will be an interesting ranking. So then there's only one more left, and this is mass messaging. Actually, it's not only really bad, it doesn't work at all. I have not seen any successful person in network marketing which is using the tactic of mass messaging and recruiting people with these tactics. So why doesn't it work? Because first of all, mass messaging is just very unpersonal. You know, you cannot personalize a message if you send it on text, WhatsApp, or Telegram, or whatever messenger you're using, Facebook, to hundreds or maybe even 1,000 people. And on the other side, I just want you to think about, how do you feel if you get one of those mass messages? Are you responding and say, yeah, hooray, I want to buy that product, I want to join this business opportunity? Or do you think, one more like this, I can't hear it anymore, I can't see it anymore? And then also think about what is happening if not only you, let's imagine your whole organization, your whole company is doing the same. The person you're going to meet tomorrow might have gotten already 10, 15, 20 times a mass message from a person out of your company. If this is the culture you're creating in your team, I promise you, you're gone from the marketplace very soon. So mass messaging actually is really bad and very ineffective because nobody will respond to a mass message. So the last one, where should we put it? I think you could feel my intensity and my emotions. I need to put all this a little bit more here because I believe mass messaging is one of the worst things you can do in network marketing. So now we got a perfect order. So if we go from the worst to the best, I would say one thing you should definitely avoid is mass messaging. Talk to people. That's our business. That's the job we need to do. That's network marketing. Being friendly to people. That's all you need to do in this business to succeed. Then cold calling. As I said before, in Austria, even forbidden. Maybe it could help you, to practice, to lose the fear of getting in touch with people, but it's not an effective strategy to reach potential customers or distributors for your organization. Then we have overpromising income claims. This actually, you can also get a legal issue with this one. I always say you don't need to exaggerate what is possible with network marketing because the truth is good enough. And you will see it. The better you are, the more clear you are, the more truthfully you speak, the more people you will attract. Then we have ambushing people in the public. Again, legal issue in Austria. So you should not do that at all, because you should only go from contact to contact. And this is how you always stay in your warm market. And then we have random ads and flyers. I know it was very used many years ago, but still I would say it's not very effective. If you go to a doctor's office, for example, and there are a lot of flyers, it's nice. But I don't know many distributors that get a lot of customers from ads and flyers. Then this must be the more positive one. And referral programs, I have a big belief into asking people for help. And I'll say, if you know people that have an interest into your product or service, or in my product or service, just give me a referral. And interestingly, people are very likely to help you if you ask them in a nice way. If you're nice to people, again, that's network marketing. Just being nice to people. Then we have webinars and virtual meetings. Very powerful because you can reach a lot of people at the same time. But the downside is it's not that personal as a personal interaction. And then we come to the warm market approach. This is the people in your closest environment, those people where you already know the needs, and you can have a very direct approach with them because they told you their challenges in their life and you can offer a solution to what they're looking for. So very good warm market approach. 2-on-1, one-on-one meetings, very powerful because you can create this nice interaction, building trust, building rapport, having a really loose, easy conversation, and by that getting to know the needs of the person you're talking to and then helping them to find a solution for the challenge they are facing. And then another, I think for me, the most powerful, especially when you are new in network marketing, when you just started, is home meetings. Because in home meetings, the possibility to reach a wider group of people, in a very short period of time. Also have this nice environment, having 3, 4, 5, maybe 10 people in a living room sitting together talking about your product, your service, or maybe even your business opportunity. This creates a really good conversation, really nice dynamics if you bring your upline with the specialist in the presentation. So I had a lot of fun today. I hope you had a lot of fun watching this video and you got clarity on the good and the bad recruiting tactics. And if you think this video was helpful for you, so share it with your organization. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give it a like, and see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.